With 3 games to go, we are 2 points away from the top of the Bundesliga. We need to make sure that luck is on our side and make sure we win all our games. And in this episode, we are facing Bayer Leverkusen and Schalke, who are in the top spot. So we could go all the way up to second place, but we still need to make sure that luck is on our side with Bayern. This could be the most important episode of Replicating Ranieri yet. Hello guys, and welcome back to the 7th episode of Replicating Ranieri with Augsburg, where today we are fighting for the Bundesliga title in 3rd place in the league, where we are playing our second to last game against Bayer Leverkusen and Schalke, 2 crucial games in the league this year, and since last time out we have done incredible. The last game I think I showed you guys with the Hertha Berlin one, we have won every single game since then, which is exactly what we wanted, obviously. So, not a single mistake there, and throughout it you will see a theme. Arp has turned on. He scored 2 in this game, 3 in this game, and 2 in this game. And honestly, I was so nervous about how his performances were going at the start of the season and midway through the season, but now he is the first name on the team sheet by an absolute mile. So this is the squad that we're going with for the important game against Bayer Leverkusen, and you will notice a certain somebody that we love and treasure is on the reserves, and it is Mustafa. He is suspended, but only for 1 game. So at least he's back for the crucial one against Schalke. But unfortunately, we don't have his services for this one. But I'm sure Iwobi will be able to step in and do a job. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into it. And I'm not going to lie, I'm so nervous because if we lose this game, the Schalke one almost means nothing. If we take a look at the Bundesliga table, Bayer Leverkusen are down in 9th place. So they're probably not even going to get European football. So it would be nice if you could just donate this win to us. We really need all 3 points. We're in great form lately. I hope that we can do it. I mean, I'm so nervous though, because if we do drop points here today, I feel like it's just out of our reach, because I can't see Bayern dropping points at any point between now and the end of the season. So, you know, if we drop points, we're definitely not going to be able to catch them. I have no idea who Bayern are going to drop points against if they do, because they've got a pretty easy run. I think they've got a game against Borussia Dortmund coming up away from home, which is the only one I think they could lose. But we need to focus on our game, and we have our first chance where we header it just over the bar. It looks like a pretty even affair so far. They're dominating us on possession, but we are still getting some opportunities, some shots in. But we haven't seen very many chances going back and forth just yet, and we're almost at half-time. Maybe it's a good idea to think about switching it up at half-time, but I mean, I'm content with how the boys are doing. At least we haven't gone behind, but I guess if we had conceded a goal, I'd be a little bit more concerned by these match stats. I will tell them that I'm not happy with the performance unless we score here. Up on the back post, mate. His performances lately would very much suggest that he would be able to score that one. Unfortunately, he doesn't, and it goes wide. A draw even isn't enough, honestly. Unless Bayern and Schalke both drop points, a draw is not enough. We need to make sure we gain all 3 points here, and the first chance of the second half is already coming our way, and it is them on the ball. Bayer Leverkusen playing down the left, a bad tackle, luckily doesn't cause a penalty. I was so nervous there, but their shot in the end does go straight at our goalkeeper, and we can keep going. Iwobi, 6.1. Okay, maybe I should be thinking about substituting him. We'll bring on Vasi, who actually came off the bench last time out and scored a goal. He's a bit of an unsung hero as a super sub for us, so I think it's fair enough to give him a chance in the squad. Move Draxler onto the left, who, by the way, has been such a good signing for us this year. I love having him in the squad. He just pops up, gets assists, gets a goal here and there. He's not an absolute star, but he is certainly a very, very important player in the puzzle piece, and an important puzzle piece in the squad as well. I was trying to say, couldn't quite get that analogy out properly, but that's okay. Now, Desciglio has picked up a wee bit of a knock. That's okay. Our reserve right back is probably just as good as him, to be completely honest. He's probably one of my weakest signings of the season. He hasn't done all that much for us, but that's okay. Sometimes you win some, you lose some, and nothing happens. Nothing happened in that situation, but, I mean, he was certainly worth the risk. But with only 15 minutes to go, I think we should start focusing more on the game. And Bayer heads it over the bar. Yeah, no, actually, I need to focus on the game more. We have 10 minutes to go. Maybe I should start worrying. I tell them to show some passion. I mean, as I said before, a draw doesn't do much for us. So if we can, in the last 5 minutes, I think I'm going to go to a positive mentality. Oh, if they score here, it's all over, isn't it? Luckily for us, our goalkeeper makes a good save, and I think we could be the ones to be able to hit on the counter-attack. Schultz, out on the left, looking to play it forward. He is dribbling very well. Maybe he's going to cut it back to the Ginger Ninja, who takes a shot. I thought that was going into the back of the net. I really did. I was so excited there for a minute, but unfortunately for us, it's not enough, and I think we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to go attacking. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like this is the only option we have. If we stayed on the thing that we did have before, I'm sure we could have broken through, but if we didn't, I would have regretted it. So we're going to move onto a positive mentality. See what happens for the last 5 minutes. Can I make another shout yet? No, not yet. That's okay. Okay, all right. 5 minutes of additional time. Should we be going attacking? Should we be going attacking is the question. Show some passion. Go attacking. If we score a goal now, it will be the thing that helps us stay within a chance of winning the league. But I don't think it's going to happen. Full-time whistle blows, a 0-0 draw. And it really does feel like the title is out of our reach now. I know that we're still in with a good chance with playing Schalke tomorrow, but both of our oppositions will need to have dropped points for us to even be in with a chance anymore. Bayern aren't going to drop points. Who are they playing? They're playing Cologne at home. And now Schalke, who are they playing? They're going to play an easy side as well, I'm pretty sure. Wolfsburg at home. Yeah, I think we've just killed our chances of winning the league. And that's okay. I mean, we've outperformed what everyone would expect. It's not over till it's over, but it does feel like a big punch in the gut. Right, so yeah, as expected, both of the sides we need to drop points didn't drop points. So it's a bit of a predicament, but we are facing Schalke right now. It's still mathematically possible, of course, but mathematically possible doesn't always mean theoretically or realistically possible is the word that I was looking for. This is the squad that we're going with for this game. Unfortunately, actually, no, Descaglio's still a little bit injured. He's not quite match fit. Unfortunately, Bayer has picked up a bit of a suspension. Not a bit of a suspension. A suspension. It's not there's no middle ground for suspensions. You can't have a wee suspension. Well, you can have a wee suspension. Ignore it. He's suspended for this game. And so we're going to bring in the young centre-back who can do a job there. He is pretty good for us. Let's go straight into it. I mean, no messing around. Mustafa's back. I can't see how we can't win. He is a good player. He's facing his former club, actually. But hopefully we can get the edge at home. If you take a look at that side, as I always say, I don't see a lot of players that I recognise, apart from maybe this right back, this left back, and of course Ozim. He was with us at Eintracht Frankfurt. It was. It's just so many clubs now; they kind of blend into one. But that Eintracht Frankfurt save was certainly one of the best ones in our first experience in the Bundesliga, which went down quite well, and I'm happy to be back, hopefully this time with a little bit more success. Well, no matter what, we've been more successful. We've gotten more points in them already, and we still are in with a chance to win the title. And straight off the bat, Borussia Dortmund are beating Bayern Munich, and if we can beat Schalke here, the dream might still be alive. They are on the ball, kicking around quite well, but Hempel gets in and makes a really good stop, and we are able to try and create a counter-attack ourselves. Unfortunately, it does stop very quickly, and they're back at us. Hopefully someone can step in, create a bit of a tackle, create a chance for us, but they're knocking around with a lot of confidence, and that is probably why they are on top of the table. Playing it back to their goalkeeper, well, that's why they're on top of the table, because they're stealing my ideas, just with better players. Out on the right-hand side, they can whip it into the middle. They do, but luckily for us it goes just over the bar, and hopefully we can hit back at them very quickly, and we do have a chance right now. No, we don't. They take it off us. For goodness sake, now they're hitting us on a counter-attack. Hopefully we can close them down or make a good save. They're right into the goal and in a very good area. Eventually it's bouncing around. They still have an opportunity through their right back, putting it into the middle, gets blocked. In the chance, we don't need to see anymore. Azim puts it over the bar. Yeah, they're a good squad. Just about half an hour gone and we are not in this game. They have had 9 shots to our 1. I don't know what they're doing, but whatever they're doing is literally just stopping any chance we have of creating opportunities. I'm going to demand more from the squad. Hopefully something happens in these last few minutes, because otherwise our chances of even coming away with a draw in this game are depleting by the second. Draxler heads it out to absolutely no one. Arp can't get onto it, and they will be hitting us again on a counter-attack, playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Gosh, they're just stealing my ideas. It's not okay. The Ginger Ninja does actually make an interception, and Arp scored a goal. Okay, so what, now do we literally sit back and be defensive and hope that nothing happens? They're all over us like a bad rash. Oh my goodness. There's still a chance, boys and girls. We're 1 point away from the top of the table. We're 1 point away from the top of the table. Don't get complacent out there. We cannot get complacent. Just sit back, relax, do your thing. Don't do that. Just honestly, just put it in the corner. Hold it in the corner. I wouldn't even be upset. If we held it in the corner for the whole 45 minutes, I could live with it. Azim Hem's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Luckily for us, our goalkeeper makes a great save. That man is such a clinical striker. So a very good stop from him. Not his best shot ever, but that's not what we want to see right now. We want to see him shooting them well wide, not seeing any sort of chance created by them. And we are the ones hitting them on a counter-attack now. Ended very swiftly after I say that. But, I mean, as I always say, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, sometimes nothing happens. If nothing could happen now, I would be very grateful. Alright, the clock is ticking. Azim Hem's on the ball in the right sort of area. And oh my goodness, that was so close to crossing the line. We've had literally 2 shots in this game, with 1 on target. Borussia Dortmund are ahead of Bayern. Mate, this is going to go down to the last day of the season, isn't it? If we can come away with this win, it will be the most undeserved win of all time. And I wouldn't complain at all. I'm considering dropping back to more defensive. I feel like it's the smart thing to do. Show some passion. Oh, is that the right shout? Is that the right shout? Well, I think I scrapped a chance, so, I mean, it probably was a chance for them. Let's all be realistic here. So I'm not going to complain about that. They are on the left. Who's marking him? Oh my goodness. Is that, wait, hang on. Is that Vallejo from, no, his first name was Hugo. I thought that was the one from Toulouse, but don't worry. Harkin on the ball against his former side, playing it out to Vasi, who's come off the bench for Julian Draxler, but they make a challenge, and now it's so many of them versus our goalkeeper. Oh, and they put it into the back of the net. No. Oh, let's move positive. What? Oh, I should have moved defensive. Oh, for goodness sakes. Come on. Someone, pop up, do something. Show some passion. Go attacking, move attacking. Yeah, move attacking. A draw does literally nothing for us. Actually, I think a draw nullifies the chance of us even winning, coming in with the chance of winning the league. We need to go for it. Okay, you're all probably saying we don't need to go for it, but I personally think we need to go for it. Come on. I can't think of any other changes that we actually should make. Let's go with that. No, actually, no. Edit. I'm going to move Vasi onto an attacking winger. And you know what? You can be an attacking. And you know what? You can be a Mazzala on attack. I'm attacking too much, I feel, but you know, you gotta pull it all on the line. This is an intense the second to last game of the season. It's not even the last game of the season. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can handle this again. We clear it away in the chance. I don't need to see it. They're on the ball. Davies playing it out, and they are playing quite well. Arp manages to make a great tackle. There's men in the middle. If he could have gone past him, that would have been an amazing opportunity. We have a corner. Don't think we're going to see it, though. Oh my goodness. A couple more minutes to go. Right now, it's mathematically impossible. It is, okay, it's mathematically impossible. We need to do something. And that something is score a goal. If we don't score, we can't win the league. Come on. Someone pop up and do something. We're putting another striker on. I don't know. I didn't work out the maths beforehand. I thought that we would still be in with a chance to win the league, even if we lost. Well, actually, no, I don't know if I thought that. I just assumed we would do better than this. It's not even the fact that we're drawing that I'm annoyed at. It's the fact that we've had 2 shots is that what I'm annoyed at. We shouldn't even be in with a shout at winning this game. But somehow I still have hope. I'm just pausing it for the sake of pausing it. Come on, one last chance. Oh, for goodness sake. What do I do? Move down to... No, that's stupid. Oh, it's just going to run out of time, isn't it? Oh. I thought this was the season, boys and girls. I thought it was the season, and now my choice to play these 2 games and play the last game as a separate video does look quite dumb. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we drew both of those games. Our form before these 2 matches, just, wow. We really have crumbled. I've bottled it. I'm not going to lie, I've bottled it. We could finish second. We're not finishing 4th. It's physically impossible. That is where we're going to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure to like and subscribe. Don't miss the next episode because we could come second. This is the sound of a broken man. Thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you all later.